If you want to stop wasting your money on terrible packs, use the link in the description to get coins with the discount code Johnny to buy players straight away. Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports, and welcome back to the sixth episode of the AC Milan career mode. Guys, we are having a lot of fun with this one, and the team is doing well. We finally caught up to AS Roma. Both of us are on 21 points, and Juventus is only 4 points behind us, so things will get really interesting. Good to see Napoli in the mix as well. But assistant coaches, let's start off as always with some of your comments that you have left on the last episode. So the first question I asked you assistant coaches was, which number should we give Henrys? And this comment had the most likes. Henrys should get number 33. So I will give him that number from now on. That will be changed just about now. And then the second comment that had a lot of likes was hashtag notification squad. And that remembers me once again, something I forgot to tell you guys in the first episode. Please make sure that the notifications for my videos are on for you. So on mobile, you have like the little bell that you can click on while you're watching my videos, and that is the notification. In order to join the squad, you have to enable that one for my videos so that you get notified whenever I do upload, because the normal YouTube sub boxes don't work as they used to, and in order to counteract that, you need to do that. That would be much appreciated, assistant coaches. And the third comment was something quite interesting about the forfeit match that we are about to play against Inter. You assistant coaches actually really gave this one a lot of thumbs up, and that said, hashtag forfeit, your choice. First of all, tweet saying, Liverpool suck man, I'm switching to Manchester United, hashtag Red Devils. Now obviously you guys know I'm a Liverpool fan, so that would be a forfeit that would kind of have an effect in real life as well. So I really don't want to do that if I lose or draw. But I am actually taking that one upon myself as well. So if I lose or draw against Inter, I have to buy San Jose and I have to tweet saying Liverpool suck. So we'll see what happens in that match. But in this episode, we are playing against Genoa, Pescara and Palermo. So 3 matches in which I am hoping that we can pick up 9 points. So let's start straight away with the first match. Also, last episode, you assistant coaches had to vote in the top right corner who is going to be the top scorer of our team. And it seems like most of you guys really do believe in Bacca. He came in first place quite convincingly, even though Bonaventura right now has the most goals in our team. But you guys really think that he is going to be scoring the most goals. Hopefully, it turns out that way, because I don't want any of my other players who are not playing in a striking position to have more goals than my striker, because that is not the way it should be in your team. Now this match will be played away. I saw all of your guys' scorelines in the comments of the last episode, and it seems like most of you guys really do believe that we will be able to win against all of these 3 teams. But as far as I know, after this match there is only a couple of days of pause, and then we have to play against Pescara, which means I will have to play my reserves team against them. And I've never used this reserves team, so I don't know what will happen. So I'm quite excited to see what happens, but this is the first match, and we are still the best defense in the league, so let's continue that one against Genoa. Here's our opponent's starting lineup. Laxalt will be playing on the wings for them. They have a great goalkeeping talent in goal in Perin. Apart from that, Miguel Veloso is playing for them. Okay, that's interesting. Ocampos on the right. So this team definitely isn't a weak side. We will be playing against them with this squad, and I'm hoping that they will be doing well. Last episode, Jean-Michel Seri had an amazing strike into the top left corner. Hopefully he can do the same in this one. A lot of people have been commenting that this guy reminds them of Seedorf, who used to play for AC Milan, who was my favorite player in their team back in the day. So assistant coaches, let's start off by you smashing that like button. Hopefully that will help me out to score some goals, alright? If you don't, we lose. Yes, you didn't know that? That's the way it goes. Oh, that's a good pass into Lazovic. Lazovic against Romagnoli. Romagnoli not in the right position. How did that go in? Donnarumma, this is the first time I actually have to look at this once again, because I could be very disappointed right here. Let's see. Nah, he didn't really stand a chance against that, did he? Let me know in the comments what you think. Could he have saved that one? I don't really think so because it came from the outside like this. So a great shot from Genoa straight away. Lazovic, I believe, scored against us. This is not good for us. This is definitely not good. I thought that the reserves team might be losing, not the first team. Niang, great stuff. Passing it into the middle now. Bacca waiting for Bonaventura. Bonaventura can shoot. Can he score as well? What a save. Here's now Antonelli. Antonelli through to Niang. Niang cuts inside. And by Niang, now his own teammate stops him right there. And Bacca is losing it again. Niang though gets it back inside. Seri into Suso. Left-footed. Wow, Perin is sick. He is actually unbelievable. He's keeping his team in the lead right there. Niang, great turn. Now, go on Niang. Pass it inside. Antonelli. Here's now Bonaventura. Bonaventura. Here is Abate, the captain. And Seri, my own freaking player, stopped that attack. Sosa, I'm really hoping that you can do something about this match. It's time for him to come in. Seri now 81 rated, by the way. Great stoppage there. Here we go. Bacca putting through Lozano. The defense is out of position. Lozano, smack it in. Man, Perin is just a joke, man. Holy shit, how good can you be? Abate! This guy is freaking unbelievable. I cannot score against him. Lozano, come on. Come on, Lozano. How about getting to that one, mate? Yes, good job. Pass it inside. Here we go. Into Bonaventura. You can shoot. Bonaventura! I think he hit the post, did he? That's a good pass. Now down the wing, they have some space. Great stoppage by Antonelli. Now into Bacca. Bacca, can he put it through to Sosa? Here's Lozano. Lozano towards Niang, but he is not able to get to this. Actually, he is. That's a great stoppage by Niang. Into Lozano. Back into Sosa. Here goes Antonelli. Back into the middle. Oh, we get it back again. Still on it, boys. Still on it with Antonelli. He is fighting for this squad to get into a good position. Lozano has done it. 64th minute. Antonelli with his left foot. He is that guy that we need to look after on that left-hand side. He can cross the ball. I believe this was Lozano, or is it Sosa? I believe this is Sosa. He scored for us. Yes. Great substitute right there. Here we go into Bacca. Bacca through into the middle, hopefully. Yes. This is Kuchka. Kuchka again now through onto the left-hand side. Niang with the pass. Kuchka with the shot. What a save by the defender there, man. Lozano cuts inside. Passes it into Bonaventura. Bonaventura back into him. Lozano in a good position. And again, it's Perin, man. This guy is playing like I expected Buffon to play against me. 90th minute, boys. This is the end of this match. Lozano gets it one more time. Come on. Pass it into Niang. Niang into Sosa. Lozano again. 90th minute. Strike it. Shoot. Sosa has done it. He has scored 2 goals in this match in the 90th minute. It's the winner for AC Milan. What an incredible finish. A substitute coming in and scoring 2 goals for our team. That was really unexpected, boys. What a strike with his left foot. The defender just about to get to it with his head, but he moves away. It's 2-1 against Genoa, and this is the type of result I was expecting. I didn't want to lose against them or get a draw. I wanted a victory, because against Pescara with the reserves team, we will struggle. It's done. Sosa, you, my friend, have just saved this team. Insane performance from him. I didn't expect him to be that good. I really wanted to sell him on in the first transfer window already, but luckily I kept him. So far he scored a really nice long shot, and now he has scored 2 goals to get us the 3 points in this very important match to keep up the pace with AS Roma and the likes of Napoli. Incredibly happy with that performance, and as you can see, that has brought us the first position in the league. Manager rating on 89, and now Pescara. We have to play against them with our reserves team, boys, and Locatelli wants to play. There you go, Locatelli. Now you are in the starting lineup. Oh, manager rating went up to 90 now. Good to see. And I don't know, this team could be good, it could be bad, who knows. But let's put Sosa into the position where he played in the last match, because he had a big impact on that right center midfield position. I'm also thinking about Mastur in the starting lineup of this team, but there's no center attacking midfielder or center forward position in this one. So we'll have to play like this. I don't know if this defense is good enough. I have no idea about this team, to be honest. I think we might have played one match with this. I'm not too sure. But this will be tough against Pescara. Let's take a look which position they are in right now, assistant coaches. Great performance in the last match. Still very hyped about that one. 90th minute winners, man. I love them. I freaking love 90th minute winners. Let's take a look at it. So Pescara currently is in the 18th position, but that doesn't mean anything, because we know that teams like those are fighting to get out of those positions. So reserves team, you have to do a big job right now. And now, before I forget, let's change the number of Henrys. Henrys from number 3, moving on to number 33. Alright then guys, next question for the AC Milan career mode. What should I be looking for from all of these options in Italy? Let me know right now with a reasoning.
I think you should look for defensive-minded players. I think you need some great defenders, and Italy have had some great ones.
You should go for someone that's defensive-minded, because AC Milan has history of having legendary Italian defenders like Maldini and Baresi.
I think you should send your scout out back to Italy, but look for defensive-minded, because AC Milan have always had good defenders over the years, and you should keep that going.
Chani, you should be looking for defensive-minded players, because Italy has a lot of great center-backs now and in the past.
Hello Chani, I think you should look for another defender that can step in the footsteps of Maldini, Cafu, and etc.
As you can tell, a lot of you assistant coaches know about AC Milan. Maldini and Nesta, those amazing defenders, have once played for this team when they were at the top of European football. So we are looking for defensive-minded players to find their successors. Last match, Sosa turned up big time and scored 2 goals for our team to get the 3 points. Now against Pescara, it's time for the reserves team to show up, because the first team was quite tired, so I had to play this team now. And I'm quite worried about this match. Even though we are playing at home, I kind of have a weird feeling. But let's see what we can do against Pescara, who are currently in the 18th position and trying to get out of the relegation zone. This is our starting lineup, boys. Donnarumma, Henrys, Zapata, Eli, De Sciglio. Then in midfield we have Sosa, Bertolacci and Locatelli, the talent. Edmilson Jr., Lozano on the wings, and Lapadula in the striking position. Every time I have to remember that he's a left footer. Let's not forget about that. Now in this team I know Aquilani, I know Campagnaro, I know Cristant, okay. Yeah, that's basically it. Down the right goes Henrys. Henrys into Lapadula. Lapadula straight away. An attack building up. Sosa! Sosa! He's on fire, so he can definitely try that one out. Into Sosa. Sosa struggling, but he manages to keep a hold of that ball. Edmilson Jr. back into Sosa. He's looking for the 3rd goal in 2 matches. He's on fire, man. I didn't expect him to be that good. I'm really surprised. I don't think he will shoot. Yeah, he will cross that one in. They will manage to get that one, but we get it now with Lozano. Lozano running down the left is Edmilson Jr. A great pass. These two have been working together really nicely in the previous matches as well. Edmilson Jr. down to the right. Lozano with the shot. This is the 2nd time I'm taking these shots above the target. What's going on? Can we get a touch on that? Nope, we don't. We don't get that one as well. Zapata with a big tackle. Very important tackle there. Great stuff from Zapata. Quite unexpected. But here we go through the middle now. Lapadula turns back. Finds Edmilson Jr. He is finding Locatelli with that one. Here we go with Bertolacci. Number 91. Not enough power. Already a couple of chances for our team within the first 30 minutes, but our finishing has not been as good as we have been finishing with the other team, the first team. Now Pepe pass it to Zampano. Zampano crosses it. Zapata trying to clear that one. They get it back again. What a shot. Interesting. Fancy shot right there. And that's the first chance for our opponents. Good passing play. Locatelli, Sosa, all these guys doing great. Now Henrys on the run. Henrys now He has number 33 on his back instead of number 3. That's a good cross into La Padula! 1-0, boys! He's scoring the goal in real life. This guy has been scoring loads of goals for AC Milan this season, and it's good to see him score for me as well with his head. I might not be as good with his left foot, but I am definitely good enough with the headers right there. La Padula scores after a cross of Henrys, the young talent who joined us in the first transfer window. So it's good to see that all these transfers are doing well. I couldn't really say that any of the transfers that we have made have been bad. Turn back, we lose the ball, we get it back again. La Padula into, come on, there's hopefully a run being made in the middle. La Padula to shoot again. Man, I need that second goal to make sure that we get these 3 points. Now, there we go. That's a good one. Finally, we get the ball back. And now down the right goes Lozano. This is a big opening for our team. Lozano. He is now cutting his side again. La Padula. La Padula. Back into the middle. Bertolacci. Left-footed. And that's a good save. Alright, Mitrita now into Vere. I just need to hold on to this lead. Mitrita crossing it. Donnarumma. And we get the ball away. That's the biggest chance of this match for Pescara. Okay, this could be interesting. Zapata gets the ball, but he's losing it again against Caprari. Caprari with the cross. Locatelli. We get it away. They hit the post. No! Come on, man. That was so unnecessary. We concede in the 84th minute. The captain scores after a shot coming off the post. I kind of felt it, man. I really felt it. That was an amazing shot, by the way. And the captain keeps his composure and scores for Pescara. The reserves team still has to learn a lot, but we have a couple of minutes left, so maybe we could score another one and get another 90th minute victory. That would be great. Here we go. What a pass that could have been. If that went through that defender, La Padula would have been through. Instead, it is now our opponents getting into a good position. Locatelli missing his tackle. Whew, okay, Donnarumma. Thank you very much. I was getting scared that I would concede a second one. Pescara gets a point off of us. Quite disappointed that we actually conceded a goal against this team, even though we were the best defense in the league. We couldn't prevent that from happening. We could have scored more, but the finishing is just not good enough on this team. Locatelli wanted to play and he got his chance. Got himself a yellow card, which was quite disappointing, but overall the performance against Pescara just wasn't good enough. But we still remain in that first position, which is good to see, even though Napoli could have the chance to overtake us. Let's see, Napoli, yeah, if they win, they will be in that first position. And also, Juventus could get quite close. Let's see what happens in those matches. Disappointing message, assistant coaches. Giuseppe Romano's potential went down to 94 to 91. Guidi went up to 82 to 94. That's good to see. And Moretti remains at 76 to 94. So maybe we should be training Moretti from now on. And talking about training, I believe we should pick a new young player of the month. And you know what? It is going to be Moretti. Now that he has more potential than Romano, we will put a little bit more emphasis on him. So, Moretti, you are now the young player of the month. Alright, let's see if Moretti is also a 4-star skiller. Doesn't seem like it. I will try it one more time. No, Moretti is not a 4-star skiller. Well, he's a centre midfielder. We shouldn't expect too much off of him. Oh, he can't even do the roulette. Hold on. Oh, he can. Okay, so it seems like he's a 3-star skiller. Moretti has 68 on long shots, so that shows me that this could potentially be someone that will take some amazing long shots in the future. So we will try to make him that guy for the future by doing all of these drills, or we will improve his shooting. So here we go. Oh yeah, it needs improving. Well, that's a good job right there. Let's take a look at his stats. He got an A in the dribbling, which was quite surprising, a D in the pass mastery, and a B rating in distance shooting. Now it's time to see what Napoli and Juventus did in their matches. Juventus only got a draw, and Napoli, I believe, also got a draw. So we are still in that first position up against Palermo, who are in the 17th position. But we can finally use our first team again. Let's do this against Palermo with the first squad and a 90 manager rating. Calcio a Palermo at home, and AC Milan coming up with their first team once again. After that weird match that we just had against Pescara, it would be great to come up with a victory and show the teams right below us that we are not going to be losing out on points that easily anymore. Good header into Kuchka. Now down to the wing. Into the middle. Bacca waiting for Seri. Jean-Michel Seri has scored loads of... Why am I shooting above the crossbar all the time in this episode? Something weird is happening. I don't know what is happening, but it doesn't make any sense in my head why my players are shooting over the crossbar all the time. Gazzi going down the left. Gazzi still on it. He is now crossing it in. Antonelli hopefully dealing with that one. What a strike. Here they go. Diamanti pass it inside. Donnarumma with a big save. Another chance for Palermo, the former team of Paulo Dybala. I used to love this team when Dybala was playing there. Bacca gets it back into our team now. Here we go into Bonaventura. He has a good shot on him. Bonaventura! And that is a good save. Well, the long shots are working out so far, but we have not really been scoring goals with them. Good pass into Diamanti, I believe. Here's now Henrique. There's one player in the center waiting for this cross to come in. Oh, that's a wrong pass to play. Come on, get that ball away, man. I don't get it, man. Why can't I do well against these teams? When I play against big clubs, I'm so focused. I play so much better. But now, against Palermo and Pescara, I concede goals. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. And they got lucky though, let's be honest. They got really lucky that the deflection landed right in front of number 14. Gazzi puts it in, top left corner. And now it's time to make the changes. Let's go. The attackers are coming in. Suso is coming out. Lozano, Edmilson Jr. Actually no, Niang is quite fit. Sosa is coming in. And Bertolacci for Kuchka. Let's go, boys. Sosa chasing it down again. Sosa, great stuff. Pass it. Oh man, this guy is trying his best whenever he comes in. Now Bonaventura, cross it in towards Bertolacci or Bacca. And no one getting to that. Romagnoli, the centre-back, shooting, hitting the post. No way I just hit the post with my centre-back. That's ours. 90th minute. That is our ball right now. Bonaventura, back into Bertolacci. Sosa, you have saved us multiple times. Can you do it again? Sosa shoots and the defender gets a touch on it. I can't cross this in. I can't risk that one. Bonaventura straight away into Sosa. Sosa into the middle. Bacca passes it inside again and they get it away. This could potentially be the end, boys. This is it. We have lost against Palermo. We lost against Palermo and drew against Pescara. I didn't expect that. Well, even though we dropped a couple of points in the past 2 matches, we are still in the top 3. But the bad thing is that Juventus now has caught up to us and they are only 1 point behind us. The same goes for Napoli. I don't know. Inter has just won in their match 5-0, so they scored loads of matches in that one. We need to score more goals. As you can see in the top 5, we have scored the least goals. Yes, we have the best defense, but we need to do better than that. We need to score more goals, and in order to do that, Bacca needs to step up. He hasn't been scoring lately, and it's just worrying. It's really worrying that we are not scoring enough goals in between all of these teams. Even Atalanta has scored more goals than us. Genoa as well, Inter as well. We need to do better, boys. The attacking play is just not good enough right now. Roma and Juventus, these two will give us a battle for the title. Now, assistant coaches, something that I want to know from you guys in the top right corner. Who would you rather have in the team? Davinson Sanchez from Ajax, who I have never used before and I'm quite excited about. Let me know, would you like to see him in the team? Or Lindelöf, who is one of the biggest centre-back talents in FIFA 17. Just in this game, he got a big upgrade compared to his previous player cards, basically. So Lindelöf or Sanchez in the top right corner. Let me know who you would rather see in this team, because we are getting quite close to December and we have to make a decision. Not December, quite close to January, and we have to make a decision for that position. I personally really enjoyed this episode. I gotta say, we should have done better against Pescara and Palermo. In the next episode though, we will start off with the forfeit match in which I can't lose or draw, or otherwise we have to bring in San Jose and I have to tweet that I'm now a Manchester United fan. Yep, that could potentially happen, boys. Hashtag Inter for the scorelines of Inter. Hashtag Empoli. And then hashtag Crotone. So 3 matches that you can vote on in the comments down below as always. And now you can also see on screen the scorelines, the people that have gotten it right in this episode. 2-1 victory against Genoa, 1-1 draw against Pescara, and a 1-0 loss against Palermo, which was quite unexpected. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a nice day. Smash that like button right before you leave, and peace.